My boyfriend did something amazing for me at Christmas. We don't do presents, but he'd put together an advent calendar, which was a big box with compartments and four doors to open. Inside the first door was a reel of green electrical tape, which was a bit baffling. The next day, an assortment of funnels. When I found a cornet mouthpiece the next day, the penny dropped. A little while before that, I'd made my Urban Spaceman cover and spoken about the Vivian Stanshall tube trumpet. It had sold at auction at some point for £200, and I would be very tempted to pay that. But of course, you can put one together, and it's even easier when someone puts together a kit for you. The sound is amazing. I've always been aware that you could put a mouthpiece in a hose pipe with a funnel at the end, and it makes a sound like a crap trumpet. Of course, it has no holes or valves, so the notes you get are the harmonic series, like a bugle. But what I didn't expect was the magic that happens when you wang the hose around. Unfortunately, a single mic doesn't really capture it, but it makes a chorus effect, which I guess is the Doppler effect messing with the frequency. It defies description and has to be heard in real life, so I recommend that you make one and try it. I've been waiting for the right inspiration, and during the week I woke up with this piece fully formed in my head. I had to listen back to the hour of the Today programme that I'd dozed through to find out where it had come from. And there it was, some background music in a trailer. Happily, what I'd already started to put together was different enough so that it didn't sound like I was just being a copycat. It has an ostinato, just a simple line that I've played on Glock, and then added a cloud drum and repeated relentlessly throughout. There are only two chords. I wanted an animated bass line, and I played this on the keyboard. As the piece builds, I also wanted the bass to drive the music along. A real bass player would be able to do all of that at once, but it sounded really good when I just layered the pulsating root note underneath the dancing bass. The conch shell from The Lord of the Flies was also in my head. Again, that had been mentioned on the radio before I was fully awake, and that seems very appropriate because of the bugle call that the boys would have made using their conch. So, with all of that said, there's a link on the screen if you'd like to listen to this week's jam.